Next week is Columbus Day, but in Kansas it is also celebrated as Indigenous Peoples Day. In honor of Indigenous Peoples Day, the new Native American Club would like to draw your attention to the following information about Native American boarding schools.
From 1860 through the late 1900s, the federal government forced thousands upon thousands of Native American children to move away from their families, cut their braids, change their names, and to speak English rather than their native language. They lived in 357 different boarding schools across the United States, including Haskell Indian Industrial Training School in Lawrence, Kansas, which opened in 1884.
By 1926, more than 80% of Native American children across the U.S. were enrolled in boarding schools and were not allowed to go back to see their parents or to learn their native ways. Kill the Indian in him and save the man was the spoken policy of one of the first Native American boarding schools, and it is the model that many followed.
Many Native American children died during this time, and often their bodies were left in unmarked graves that are to this day unknown. Parents were not often notified that their children had died, as their children were simply never heard from again. For the majority of the survivors, however, they lost their culture and their history as they were made to be more American.
The Native American boarding schools continued until 1978 when they were finally stopped, but the damage had already been done. Languages would be lost, culture and memories would not be shared, and for many tribes, they would lose that which made them unique. While the boarding schools are now closed, the harm that they have inflicted continues today.
Thank you for taking a few minutes to listen to this important and often forgotten history of Native Americans in the United States as we prepare to celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day next week. For more information about Native American boarding schools, please visit the links attached in the description of this morning's announcements. Good morning, Topeka High. I'm Jada Fulton.
And I'm Elliot Akerstrom, and this is your THS Morning Report.
By the way, Clash of Clubs is in full swing. The Rumble in the Jungle competition was won by Mu Alpha Theta, with the French club taking second place. The GSA is currently leading the overall competition. Today's competition is Jungle Ride right after school in the field by the North Gym.
Clash of Clubs culminates in the Club Carnival on Friday after school till 4:30 on the veranda. This is a chance for you to explore all the traditional clubs T-High has to offer.
Seniors, Topeka High will be hosting Financial Aid Night in the student cafeteria tonight. Trio EOC will be here to help answer frequently asked questions about FAFSA, scholarships, and the financial aid process.
The 17th Annual Minority Scholarship Workshop will happen this Saturday from 8:30 a.m. until noon, right here at the T-High cafeteria. So if you're interested in attending a post-secondary educational institution, be sure to come learn how to get that green.
Need help with a resume, college application, or scholarship? See Mrs. Vander Linden for help from 3:30 to 5 on Mondays and Wednesdays in the Career Center.
Miss Patrick told me I couldn't do it. Yeah.
While we're talking about scholarships and financial aid, if you would like someone to help you complete the FAFSA, there are several upcoming opportunities.
Tomorrow, Washburn is hosting a FAFSA completion event on their campus in Mabee Library at 6 p.m. Also starting tomorrow, Miss Melody Lawrence will be in the Career Center from room 236 every Thursday from 9 to 2:30 to help with the FAFSA.
Remember, filling out the FAFSA early means you have a better chance at more money. And now to lunch with Monica
and Kira. Oh boy.
Welcome back to What You Eatin'. I'm Kira.
And I'm Monica.
And today for lunch you'll be having
chicken bites with cornbread,
pulled pork sandwich,
mac and cheese with cornbread,
grilled cowboy chicken sandwich,
mashed potatoes and
gravy.
Yes.
And guess what?
What?
Cornbread.
Cornbread. You have more cornbread.
Okay, and that's what you eatin'.
The THS Voter Registration Club will be holding a voter registration drive on the Western Plaza today during both lunches. If you are 17 or older, stop by and learn how to register to vote.
You can also use the QR code to register on your phone at ksvotes.org.
Have you gotten some new shoes lately? Are you getting nagged about the stack of shoeboxes in your room? I know I am. Well, bring them to platform 9 3/4, aka room 221AB, and receive something from the trolley. Seriously, we need shoeboxes. Like, for real.
The cheer and dance team are selling t-shirts for a suggested donation of $18 a shirt. If you would like to order one, please get in touch with one of the cheerleaders or dancers. We are taking orders until October 14th. We will wear these shirts for the October 22nd game against West.
Seniors, Life Touch is offering a senior photo shoot and or cap and gown photos today in the library. Cap and gowns will be provided for the photos. The cost is free to have your picture taken, and the packages will be available for sale later.
A representative from Washburn will be here on Friday to meet with interested juniors and seniors. If you would like to meet with them, you must sign up in Naviance under What's New on the home screen before the end of the school day tomorrow. Those who are registered will be given a pass to attend the visit.
Now for upcoming events. Today we have a JV Women's Tennis League meet at Crossover.
Capital City Marching Festival at Washburn University.
And JV Volleyball at Washburn Rule.
And that's all we have for you today, Topeka High.
And remember, it's a great day to be a Trojan. A really great day to be a Trojan.
You guys are creepy still.
This is our debut. A debut, is that how you say it?
It is our debut!
Debut, that's how you say it.